Hey team, welcome to day 13. Again, I am not going to get confused with these days. I know it is day 13. We're going to work on our glute strength today. Now, when you think about when you're running, we are using the hips, the glutes to really power through. So let's work on that today. Let's come into your tabletop position and maybe just give yourself just a moment just to be settled here. Maybe you need a little cat-cow, a little sway from side to side, round the spine, and just work into any of those little sticky bits. Maybe you're starting to feel quite tight post-run. Maybe this is pre-run and you're thinking, I need a little bit of movement before I start getting out there. Perfect. This is the perfect session for that. So we're going to work on some donkey kicks. So bringing yourself onto all fours, knees underneath your hips. We're going to take the right leg, flex the right foot, and we're just going to lift that right foot up towards the ceiling for a squeeze and back down. Almost like you're tapping the knee onto the floor and push all the way up. We're going to do 10 on each side. So again, nice little squeeze. So if you don't squeeze, it's just lifting your leg up and down. So give it a squeeze so we activate that glute muscle here. So let's give it a lovely big squeeze and down. Activating that nice little foot there, nice flex of the foot, just means that the leg is driving up rather than just flinging it up there. So let's give it another 5 more. So we go for 5 and have that squeeze. 4, lovely. 3, nice. 2, and 1. Big squeeze at the top, ooh, and settle back. Give your wrist a little shake here, and we'll move on to the other side. Again, flex that foot, lift it up for a squeeze, and down. Nice, back up. That's 2, and down. Lift up for 3, and down. Lift up for 4, give it that squeeze, and down. We're looking between our hands here as we lift up for 5. So we've got this lovely long spine, straight neck, tucking that belly button all the way in. So everything is active here. Let's give it for 7. So we've got 3 more. So number 8. Give it a lovely squeeze and down. Number 9. And down. Lovely. Last one. Nice big 10 squeeze here. And down. Nice. Sinking back onto your heels. Give your wrists, your fingers a little shake. Bring the hands together. Give them a little bit of movement here. Now, other part of the glute muscles. So back onto all fours. We're going to take ourselves into little fire hydrants or little dogs peeing against the lamppost, shall we say. So again, flex that foot. We lift that knee up and we're going to push it up to the side for a squeeze and back down. We're doing 10 of those again. So bringing it up and down. Lovely. 3. Nice. So the biggest bit here we can do is have that squeeze at the top rather than just up and down. Lovely. Halfway. So we've got 5 more. We have 4 more. And 3, 2, and the last one we're going to hold. So let's hold for 3, 2, 1, and down. Nice. Give the wrist a little circle here. Back into all fours. Feel free to give the hips a little shake here. Readjust yourself in case you went a little ski whiff. That is a Sanskrit term, I'm sure about it. Ski whiff, maybe just a very Scottish yoga term. Let's lift the left knee off the ground this time. Remember, flex that left foot and lift out to the side for 1. Nice. For 2. And down. Third one, have a squeeze. And down we get. 4. And down. Lovely. 5. So we're halfway. 6. As you bring them down on that 7th, think about almost floating that leg down so it's nice and light. but nice and slow. 2 more. We have number 9. And last one, 10. Let's hold for 3, 2, 1.5, 1 and down. Lovely. Let's give your wrists a little circle, give them a little shake out, give the hips a little dance here. Oh, that was tough. Let's come onto our knees and bring that right foot forward. Find that little low lunge here. So we're just warming up these hip flexors again, getting into those joints in the low lunge. So this is a little bit of single leg work as well today. We are going to try a little bit of balance, which when you think about it, running is literally hopping from one leg to the other. So in your low lunge, I want you to tuck that back toe and we're going to lift into your high lunge. Lovely. Let's tap that knee down and lift. Let's do 3 more. Tapping it down and lift. Ooh, tapping it down and lift. Last one. Tap and lift. I'm just going to bring that foot in a little bit here. We're going to transfer the weight over towards this right leg. So you can have your hands out to the side there or keep them on your waist. We're just going to lean forward, use a bit of momentum on that back leg to push yourself up and see if we can balance on that one leg. Maybe you bring the left knee up. Take a little pause here. Nice. Bring that foot behind, plant it down into your high lunge. Ooh, and lower it all the way down. Lovely. Let's switch legs. Left leg comes in front. Find that nice low lunge here. So a little pulse back and forward. Taking a few breaths here. Getting warmed up. And then we'll tuck that back toe and we'll lift into that high lunge here. So we're going to tap down for 4. So we're going to go 1 and up, 2 and up, 3 and up. Last one, 4 and up. Lovely. Transfer the weight onto that left foot. Use the right leg for momentum. Push yourself forward. See if you can find a bit of balance on that left standing leg. Bring the right knee in front. Take a pause here. And place both legs down. Give yourself a shake. So we're going into a little warrior 3 practice. So we'll have legs underneath the hips here. Hands can be on your waist, to your side, heart center, whatever works for you. Even on your ear if it feels good. So transfer your weight over towards your left foot and we're going to bring that right knee up here. So you might just be down here with a little toe touch on the ground or you might find you can bring that knee higher. We are going to bring our body forward. So if your foot's off the ground, we're tipping forward, sending that leg behind. If your foot's on the floor, you're just going to trace that foot behind, bringing the body forward. Take a slight bend into that knee here. So then we can lift the leg behind us, find our warrior 3. So whether your hands maybe come to heart center or on your waist, just find what works for you. Now what we want to think about is this back leg is active, so extend and flex that foot. Find like you're stamping the wall behind you. Take a breath here. We're here for 3, 2, 1, and bring it all the way back to center. Give your legs a shake. Transfer over to the other side. And we're standing on that right leg. Left toes. So, again, we bring that foot up or we keep it on the floor. We're sending it back. Find your balance. Take your time. Now, you might just be here. You might still have your toe on the floor here. But we are working on strengthening this leg. Wherever you are, make your left leg as light as possible so it's not got the equal weight. All the weight is on this right foot. So let's push that leg back and find your balance here. So we want that leg, this torso to be almost parallel with the floor, kind of like you're creating like a T shape here. If it's too much with the leg on the floor, we can drop the leg and lift. And just practice with that standing leg. So we're strengthening this standing leg, maybe lifting that other leg up and down, testing that balance. Lovely. Let's, wherever you are, let's hold for 3, ooh, for 2, for 1, and bring it back. Give your legs a little shake here. So last little balance of today, we're going to stand feet hip width apart. We're going to sink down into our chair pose here. So maybe bringing the hands out. So take a nice little stretch here. Lovely. Nice. Bring yourself up slightly, move your weight onto your left leg, lift the right foot up and cross it onto the left knee. You find that nice little figure of 4 stance here, sinking down. We're just going to hold very shortly here for 3, 2, 1, and lift. Give your legs a shake. Come back into your chair pose. Rising up slightly, lift that left foot. Do it with a little bit of momentum, sometimes that can help. And sink down here. Lovely. Let's hold for 3, for 2, and 1. Nice. Little introduction to the standing figure of 4. Give your legs a little shake. And that is the end of day 13. Well done, guys. I will see you tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope the body is thanking you for it. See you later.